Hello, year 8. So you have drawn out your pattern and you've added your wax. I would advise that you wet it because it makes it much easier to paint on. And then you can test out your inks on a piece of paper just to see what colours you've got. And then if you grab a paintbrush, you can start adding your dye. Okay. So obviously some of you have got like quite intricate designs, but if you just, oh dear, I've spilt some of my dye. Well, this is quite a natural process. So if you water down your dyes, then they become sort of more vibrant. Okay, if you want them to be darker, add more dye. Okay, so there's my swirl there. You can see some of it is in black and some of it is in white because I've drawn wax over the top. Okay. And then you can test out your next colour. I'm going to do some blue stripes over here, and some of them are darker, but you can see if you've got water on there, it's like watercolours, you water it down like that. Okay, if you have neat ink, it comes out really dark. Let's see. Don't know if I've got a darker one here. Okay, so there's a darker palette. There we go. Look, so you can see some of the inks are darker than others. So that blue's coming out quite dark, and you can blend them together. Okay, so remember to wash your brush in between. Okay, I think this one's purple. Yeah, and then it's like, you know, having a secret pen. You can see the wax that's come through, and what your aim is to make sure that there is lots of colour in here, because after you've finished doing your batik, you in our next lesson, when they're dry, we're going to iron the wax out so it becomes soft again. Okay, remember again, like I said, you know, in between, these things will drip. Okay, my yellow is not very bright. Maybe turn it a bit more to orange, like that. So it doesn't have to be so intricate, and making it wet just makes it a bit easier. So I'm going to look for red now. I'll put some red here so you can see all the white swirls that I've done as well. Again, this one's not very dark. I need to put some extra dye in some of these. But as you water them down, see now it looks a bit pink, like that. And you're just going to paint over the top of your design after you've drawn it in the hot wax. Obviously, health and safety, try not to get any dye on your work, because that will obviously ruin the design. I'm going to go black over here, I think. So you can see lots of crosses there, lots of crosses. And then when it's done like this, it can go in the drying rack. I look forward to seeing yours.